which means I get to spend a lot of my time building programs for kids that deserve a person in their corner. And every other waking moment of my life, I am the president and co-founder of Panhandle Neighborhood Initiative, which was basically born the day we realized, you know what? If we want something done right for these kids, the kind way, we're going to just have to do it ourselves. So we did, and it's become one of the greatest joys of my life. This entire season has been a celebration of an incredible milestone I still can't fully wrap my head around. Our very first full year of Neighborhood Youth Band. Dedication, and straight hard work swag. This year we expanded our work with the Access to Play Fund, which has already helped families overcome financial barriers so their kids can join programs outside of EPNI. Our Better Together Collective students, some of whom are in here, our Better Together Collective students have been out in the community completing community service projects and learning what it means to put good back into the world. And through it all, this band has kept growing louder, stronger, more confident, and more connected. I am so grateful to Mr. Knoll and the Apollo Civic Theatre for giving us a home on this stage. For a whole year, they have hosted us. And for a whole year, they have not charged us a dime. And without that generosity, we wouldn't be here. To our supporters and neighbors, your generosity is the reason that we can keep saying yes to kids who need a place to land. To our families, thank you for trusting us with your kids and their hearts. And to the band, I always say the best last. My crew, you have made this first year of Neighborhood Youth Band unforgettable. You have shown commitment, kindness, and courage. You've supported each other. You've asked amazing questions. You've worked hard even when it was frustrating. And every single one of you has grown into someone extraordinary. You make us proud, not just as musicians, but as neighbors too. Tonight is not just a performance, it's a celebration of a year that proved what can happen when a community like ours invests in young people in grassroots organizations. This is what it looks like when neighbors take care of each other and when kids are taken seriously. And when we choose to build right here, right now with them. Thank you for being here with us and for believing in our students and for walking beside us as we grow. We're neighbors. We take care of each other. Enjoy.
First up, we have an arrangement of Canon in D, originally written by Johann Hochbell. It's going to be performed by Jonathan Gruff on the piano. who's going to be playing Consolation No. 3 by Franz Liszt. We'll be playing the first movement of the Hasse suite by Johann Hasse. Next, we have Sophia Cabreja playing God Rest Me, very gentlemen. Last up we have Etude 28 by Arma Anderson being performed by Aubrey. This piece of music she's actually worked on for a little while here that she used to record and audition for All-State Middle School Band. Unfortunately, we don't know yet. We'll find out December 12th. But I'm sure if she makes it, we'll be posting it all over our Facebook. I'm not putting any pressure on her right now. We're going to be performing for you is an arrangement and a little suite of pieces from Peter Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker. The next piece of music that we're going to perform is entitled Fear Brought Me This Far. It's actually from the anime Frieren, which is an incredible story. Those of you who are familiar with Dungeons & Dragons, it's almost like a Dungeons & Dragons campaign that they turned into a movie. Mrs. Kozak can do a much better job of explaining it than I can. I did watch it. She's watched it about 4 times already.
Frieren is a story about how when we go through life and we meet individuals, how important it is to get to know them on a personal level, because it brings us together and helps us to accomplish great things, and the relationships in your life will go through you throughout your entire life.
Our last piece for you this evening, I don't think really needs any introduction. We hear it all the time. This is Sleigh Ride by Leroy Anderson. much for coming, everybody. A couple important thank yous that I have to give first. A really big special thank you to Spark Opinion for helping out with our pictures for today and also helping out with everything. She's become our new fundraiser czar, which is really, really nice. We appreciate her a lot. Again, a special thank you to the Apollo for having us here. A special thank you to North Middle School for allowing us to use the space there when the Apollo isn't available for us to rehearse in. Thank you to my parents for always being here and helping support and getting things here when I don't have enough room in my car and videoing the concerts and everything.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming this evening. We really, our audience, you guys, you filled the house. I love this. I also just want to thank all of you, and I want to thank our students. Because you keep showing up, and you keep showing up with more people, and we keep getting to do more, and there's so much on the horizon for us. So thank you for all you do for us, everyone. Have a good evening. Happy holidays.
I remembered a few more things. This is why I have her go for a minute, because I forgot. I left my list at home. Special thank you to our staff members who help out as well, our special instructors. We have Mr. Walton here helping out playing the clarinet. We have Mr. Bedinsky in the back helping out with percussion. Just playing out 7 different percussion instruments all at the same time for Sleigh Ride there. Housekeeping for the spring session, we won't have rehearsal until the 1st, I think it's January 5th is our plan. January 7th is the first Wednesday. It's been a long day. The first Wednesday that we're going to have rehearsal. We are going to do a fresh sign up just because we've had a lot of people sign up and then not be in there, and then we've said, oh, we won't have to sign up again. So I have to make the new form, so just give me about tonight and I'll have that out. And if you're signing up again for spring, please sign up again for spring. Please get all of your neighbors and friends and everybody else signed up for spring as well. We'd love to have them.
I think you got it.
And I think that's it. Thank you, everybody.